Making It Matter is brought to you by Burger and Green.
What are the ingredients for the perfect cookie?
You want to put that brown sugar in there?
I'm going to put the brown sugar in right here.
You may need some sugar, some eggs,
Butter going in.
and some butter.
2 teaspoons.
But if you ask Scott McKenzie and Jeremy Orrick,
Hey, look at you.
a treat will always taste a little sweeter if you mix it with a little kindness.
We're baking cookies. We're making other people's day better. What's not fun?
Yeah, there's no stress
What's not fun
involved.
about that? The first time I did this, my dogs were in here with me, and they had flour all over themselves.
Scott had never even baked a cookie before the pandemic.
Not your first rodeo?
Not my first rodeo.
When he got furloughed from his job, he got thinking.
And I told myself I was going to do something I had never done before every week that I was on furlough. So the first thing I did was realize I was hungry.
So out came the Betty Crocker cookbook,
Stir it up there a little bit.
and the baking began. The cookies turned out pretty good. So of course, Scott had to brag, posting this picture to Facebook.
Thought it was very ironic when I saw his post, and I responded back immediately and said, you may have baked chocolate chip cookies for the first time, but I guarantee you mine are better. So I put him up to the challenge, and he responded back immediately.
It was on like Donkey Kong. You know, you don't challenge an old competitor.
Nicely dispersed chocolate chips,
In steps the Huntingdon Borough Mayor,
lightly chewy, but not too chewy.
who judged their cookies on Facebook Live. When it was over, they delivered the extras to those working on the front lines as a way to say thank you, and realized they had a good thing.
We knew that we had something, and it wasn't difficult. It was baking a few dozen cookies, and doing something good by giving them out and delivering them to people who, in our eyes at the time, were our heroes, going out and working each day.
Scott then did something else he's never done before. Created a Facebook group with the name Cookies for Caregivers, and the group took off.
I always like to step up and help out where I can, so it was a no-brainer.
Patsy is one of the volunteer bakers.
We say we're donating them to the heroes.
The community is an important part of this organization.
And in the beginning, there wasn't as many bakers, but now that it's taken off, there's so many bakers.
Each week, people help bake dozens of cookies.
And I'm gonna cook them for 12 minutes.
Scott and Jeremy then hand them out to the people who put their lives on the line every day. I got to tag along as they made their deliveries.
Best day of the week, cookie day.
These freshly baked cookies are for everyone who cares for the community.
Wanda,
Wanda.
we're here again.
They're recognizing the importance each job has on keeping our world moving during the toughest times.
We are at Spruce Street Animal Clinic to thank our folks for taking care of the furry animals, and we even got some dog treats for the animals as well. So
The baked goods are a way to appreciate our neighbors.
All of us row in the same direction, right?
That's right.
All right.
Just try to keep everybody going.
that's right, that's right.
Thank you.
They're a way to promote kindness by showing no one is forgotten.
Who isn't essential? Everybody is essential. For communities to work, it takes everybody. And we want to not rest until we've thanked everybody that's out there.
Cookies are not only being delivered here in Pennsylvania,
There are 5 dozen in here.
but from coast to coast. Right now, there are more than 100 chapters across the country and in some major cities.
After the year we've all had, being able to help somebody understand that they are visible, that they do matter, that they are a crucial part of your environment and your community. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. We need to do more of that.
For any baked good,
Scoop and drop.
Scoop and drop.
you of course need the sugar, eggs, and butter.
Here they go.
But sometimes the best ingredients may not be something you can buy.
Thank you guys for all that you're doing.
Thank you. We appreciate this.
If you sprinkle in a little kindness, you'll always have the recipe for the perfect cookie.
We don't want to take a week off. You know, giving kindness and spreading kindness and cheer to people, there is no taking off of that.
Again, we cannot stress how important you guys are to our community.
A recipe we should all try and follow.